Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Today, we've got quite a lot to do today. Well, by that I mean two missions. Levels. We have two levels that we're going to be doing today. Oh, you tripped. You okay, buddy? Which is going to be a lot of fun. However, one of them might be quite hard, but I'll get to that when we get to it. For now, let's head off to the world map. Into Winter Haunts. Now, we are jumping right into this level right here, Windy Freezing Seas, which we said we'd do last time. We'd do this time last time. Alright, anyway, so this time we have 5 Waddle Dees that we need to save, 3 hidden missions. So let's get right into it. Now, as you can see, as you can probably notice, there are wind everywhere. That's going to push us. So the wind, for an example, is going to push us down there. If you notice, that guy right there, little spiky dude, he isn't flying everywhere. That's because he sticks to the ground. So we're going to want to take that. And now, we're not going to be pushed back. Well, we are if we don't use the ability. Now, if you don't have to worry, if you're worried about hidden missions, falling in the water will kill you, but it won't ruin your chances at completing it the way you want to. So don't stress too much about that. Get over on this side. You can use these gates to help you from going flying. But you can also just push against the wind a little bit on your own anyway. Now, over here, instead of going forward, if you go over here, you actually have this, a pipe, which will give us pipe mouth, and we're able to roll forward. Up the hill, over, and jump! And you'll break this wall. If you mess this up, that's okay, because it will spawn back again. The pipe will spawn back again. And here we have our first hidden Waddle Dee. And they give us the spike ability for free if we want it. Now, before we continue to the right, we actually want to go down here to the left, where there's a hidden room, which will give us one of our hidden missions. Find a cave that's safe from the wind. And a ton of food. Now, going this way, we can just run past this guy. But before we go onward, we have a little bombable block here, which will take us this way, down this path, and will give us a toy. And now we can continue onward through the door. Now, out here, we don't have to worry about wind while we're right here, which is good. As you can see, the ground is breakable. We're going to be able to break that using the boat that we've got just down there. So, we're going to want to grab our ring mouth ability. Just wait for these guys to fall down. And then we can take them out. And take these guys out as well. Take all these out. Here we go. Now, this chicken here. This starts off the enjoy 3 meals at sea. This little mini quest, we have to find 3 meals that, well, are out here in the water. Oop, let's take out all the enemies. Break our way through. Get all the coins. Come down here. And there's another meal. We'll just boost past that bomb. That's 2 out of 3 now. And before we go to the left, to the right, sorry, we're going to go up here. Take out these guys. And push this fan, which in turn will lower these spikes here, giving us access to that breakable wall, which behind it is a hidden Waddle Dee. And what's more is, if we go over here, we have our third meal. And there we go, that's a hidden mission. And of course, here is our second hidden Waddle Dee. We'll just cruise over here. Don't want to get blown up by that, though. That would be troublesome. Now, going to the sparkle over here will give us a toy. And another coin up there. Now, what that leads to is actually another hidden Waddle Dee. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of our ability. Instead, we want our fire ability. Because, over here to the side, we have a hidden Waddle Dee that's blocked by ice that can only be removed with the fire ability. Now, if we come back up here, we'll continue onward now with our fire ability instead. You can, if you're quick enough, choose to take your spike ability so that you can traverse this area better, but really, it's not all that difficult. Unlike before, you're just being pushed forward. So all you want to do is sort of just go this way. Now, you want to make sure you go to the left here, because we have a little lamp that we can set on fire, and we can follow these coins down to a hidden Waddle Dee. And that's 4 out of 5. We're almost done. Heading back up. As you can see, we have a cannon in the middle, and there's actually a little excavator. What are they called? Scissor lift. We have a scissor lift, not escalator. Scissor lift mouth that will bend up and down. We just gotta wait for the cannon to shoot, and then we can go past, go up, get rid of our ability, and we have Dragon Fire Blueprint. Isn't that sick? Oh, but we don't need this anymore, so I don't know why Oh my gosh. You didn't see that? That didn't happen. I'll buy another one later. Oh, dearie me. Go to the left here after you've passed those cannons, and you'll have a little ladder that you can climb up. And another lamp. This lamp will lead you right over here to avoid the spike. But it also gives coins here that lead to this pit. In this pit will unlock another hidden mission, jump into the secret underground room. And as you can see, there's another scissor lift. We're given the fire ability for this little area. What we want to do is we want to come up here, activate this, and quickly come down again. Run past. There we go. And into the cannon. You should have enough time even if you have to wait for the spike. But you might even get even more time if you don't even have to wait. And here we have a hidden Waddle Dee. And that's all 5 of them now. Now if you check, you'll see that you've completed absolutely everything. Now all that's left is to head towards the end. Now make sure to stay up top like this in your height. Let go. Go into inflated mode and you'll be carried along to the end. And before you grab that, make sure to grab the little toy just over here. And here we go. Done. Now you see that bridge in the background? That's actually where we're going next. That is in fact the next level. It's pretty cool that you can see it from the end of this stage. Here we go. The Battle of Blizzard Bridge. And we got another treasure road. We got another 2. Excellent. Now, something to take note of. The Battle of Blizzard Bridge is actually quite difficult. You're going to fight many multiple mini bosses across the bridge, but specifically the last mini boss is a mini boss called Twin Wild Frosty. And you'll be fighting 2 Wild Frosties. This can be quite difficult. The recommended ability that you use for it is actually the fire ability. Now, you can actually make your way through every single boss with the fire ability if you want. However, you also need the ability the bosses give you for the hidden waddle-dees. So, let's jump into it. We have 5 hidden waddle-dees to save and 3 hidden missions. Here we go. Now, immediately we're going to go to the left. To the left here, we have a Maximum Tomato, who will unlock us our first hidden mission. Take a detour and find a Maximum Tomato, which technically is our last one as well, because it appears last on the list. Now, we're going to go in and we're going to be presented with 2 abilities we can take. The one where we want to take is the Noble Ranger ability. Going into the fight, you're going to immediately want to hold and charge and attack him. But you have to wait until he's finished screaming his attack. When he blocks, just walk around him, hit him in the back, and then do a full charged attack, and you'll deal a ton of damage. You just want to dodge every time he tries to attack you. Here, just quickly jump around, hit him in the back, do a full charged attack again, and you'll be able to beat him. After you've beaten him, you'll want to take Gigant Sword, because you're going to need it for the next attack. You have some food here if you took damage, which is no worries. And you want to come in here to start your first hidden mission. You will be provided with a sword ability if you didn't take the one from the boss. And what you want to do is you want to try to line up and get the cone mouth to land on this platform, because otherwise you'll lose it forever. Same here. You want to land on the platform as to not get hurt. And there is a hidden waddle-dee just right here that you'll be able to uncover by hitting this. But before we do that, I want to get rid of this wanted poster, because there are 4 of them that we have to remove for a hidden mission. And here is our first hidden waddle-dee. We can now get rid of cone mouth, and we can continue onwards. You'll be provided with other abilities as well. Now, next we're fighting Farina. You want to attack her with a nice charged attack. You'll do heaps of damage that way. In fact, if you line it right, you can completely skip the second phase. But if you do have to do the second phase, just run away from the middle, because she'll try to suck you in and do a ton of damage. Now, of course, here's some eggs if you need to heal. And off to get the second waddle-dee that we have to save. Now, again, you'll be provided with a way of saving them. What you want to do here is you want to hit the fan and then go into that cage to hit the button in one go. This will open these platforms, which will slowly go down, meaning you have to do it again. Take your vending mouth and quickly open this and jump in. And here is a waddle-dee for you to save. You'll get yourself some healing if you need it. And before you leave, you want to go up here, which would have just spawned, and you'll be able to access another Elfilin Wanted poster. That's 2 out of 4. Now, now that we've done that, we want to grab ourselves this toy, and then on to the next fight. Now, this fight against Wild Bonkers is actually quite easy if you're using Fluid Tornado. You'll be able to basically run circles around it. Even when he does attacks like this, you'll be able to do a ton of damage. If you sweep up the stars that form from his attacks, you'll even be able to do more damage. Of course, once you defeat him, you want his ability, the hammer ability. With the hammer ability, before taking those guys out, because you actually need one of them, you want to hammer the stake right here and unlock a hidden room. This will give us our next hidden Waddle Dee. Now, of course, you'll be provided with a hammer ability. Right here is another poster that you want to get rid of. That's 3 out of 4. Now, coming up here, you're going to want to rush against time, as it's a time attack Waddle Dee. After hitting this stake, you're just going to have to run forward and follow the path. You're going to find a couple more stakes that you're going to want to hit, and you can just do a jump hammer attack, and you'll be able to clear the way. Up here, you've got a Carmouth that you want to take, and you immediately want to just boost all the way through, because otherwise you're not going to have enough time to get your Waddle Dee. Now, we're not going to use the hammer ability anymore, as the hammer ability, although it can be used, isn't the ideal ability to be used for the upcoming mini-boss. Instead, we want our fire ability, Volcano Fire especially. Don't forget to come down here and grab yourself another Waddle Dee, your 4th of 5. You'll have enough time to be able to just come straight up here. You can use this guy for the next attack, but I would advise against it. Now, I wasted it last level by complete accident, but you can use the attack power-up that you got last time if you've been following me. You can use that against this. In fact, if you have heaps of trouble, I highly advise it. As one of the hidden missions, the last one that we don't know, the question marks, is to not take any damage during this next boss fight. You'll be fighting twin Frosties. I think I've mentioned that before. So what you're going to do is you'll immediately spawn you into the middle of the screen. And what you're going to want to do there is you're going to have to go to the right. And I'll show you now. The right guy's going to charge at you. What you're going to do is you're going to ignore him and attack his friend. Now, one of them is actually defeated, which will make your time a lot easier. This is why you only really want to focus on the one that's actually doing something, because you can disrupt his attacks by doing that something. And as you can see, we beat Wild Frosty without being hit. And we can take their ice ability, which we're going to need. Take these coins, and you'll also get a new blueprint, the Frosty Ice blueprint. Now, ignoring there, you want to come to the left here. You'll get some food if you did get hurt, but the aim is to not get hurt, and you'll be able to break this forward to get to the next hidden Waddle Dee. Now, before we go in there, just some advice. If you did get hurt in that battle, you will have to go through all those other mini bosses again. Something that you can do to help you is I would recommend finishing the level even if you got hurt, so you don't have to do all the other hidden missions and all the hidden Waddle Dees. All you have to do is do that one fight. What I recommend doing is taking your fire ability and using it throughout the entire time. All of the mini bosses, you can beat them really quickly with the fire ability. Only we couldn't do that because we had to do the hidden missions as well. Something else you can do is, since we got the blueprint, you can upgrade to the Dragon Fire ability, which since we got the blueprint last time. Now, let's do our last hidden Waddle Dee. As you can see, we have Pipe Mouth, and we also have this guy. We also have the provided ice ability that we can use. Now, what we want to do is we want to freeze this one, and we want to push him, so he'll go around and hit that button. We'll get a temporary platform, which we need to basically use the mouth ability to hop on top of before it goes back underwater. This will break the wall, and we'll be able to get our hidden Waddle Dee. Before that, of course, we have an Elfalin poster, which is all 4 of them now. And here is our hidden Waddle Dee. This portal will take us back here, and as you can see, we've completed everything except for the stage. Now, we can head back, grab our sparkle, which will give us a toy, of volume 2 as well, which is nice, and we've saved the hidden, all the Waddle Dees. Yeah! And we completed absolutely everything. All Waddle Dees saved. And now we've unlocked the boss fight. However, we will not be doing this today. An unexpected Beast King would do that next time. Thank you, Waddle Dees. How lovely. And of course, we got ourselves some more treasure rags. Now, before we head back to the town to check out this new building that we just got, we're going to take a look around just for some more coins, just in case there are some anywhere. Oh, here we go. But it doesn't look like we've got anything else here, which is fine. So now, we're going to head back to town. Waddle Dee Town. Now, we have actually gotten something brand new. 180 Waddle Dee saved, so now we've got the Tilt and Roll Kirby game. And, of course, we've got some brand new abilities to evolve. So, let's get into it. First, we actually have 5 Star Gems, which means I believe we can upgrade 1 ability, because I think the cost has gone up. So we can upgrade Fire to Dragon Fire, we can upgrade Ice to Frosty Ice. So we're actually going to go for Dragon Fire ability. We're not going to go for Frosty Ice just yet. Beautiful. Now, Dragon Fire ability. Before we show this off, let me just explain. This, we can actually use for 2. So we can actually upgrade both of them. However, I would recommend against it. I'd recommend against using this to upgrade. And you'll find out why in the next episode. But trust me on this. I'm going to go through the Dragon Fire ability. Now, the Dragon Fire, instead of its usual jump, like air attack, instead we can actually hold that and like go flying for quite a bit. And we can turn as well. It's very good. The lingering fire damage also does more. And the more you attack, the more powerful the lingering fire damage is and how long it lasts. So, instead of it being all big chunks of lava, it's more like just a straight flame. So, maybe it will hit less far, but it will do far more damage. And as you can see, that flame is huge. And this will do a lot more damage. So this is what you can use for the Frosty, the twin Frosties if you need. However, we are not actually going to be upgrading this ability. Not yet, at least. We're going to save that for another time. Now, let's check out this brand new shop that we have acquired. Not shop, game. Sorry, mini game. We have the Tilt and Roll Kirby. Hello! Step right up. Get your hands on the latest, greatest game in town, Tilt and Roll Kirby. Come and try it out sometime, Kirby. And we've got level 1. Just stand in front of the game, my booth, and then press A to play. So yes, this is a brand new game that we can play. We can roll around to sort of get into the middle. We're only got to reach... To succeed, you have to reach the goal. There's different abilities. If you press Y, your thing will reset, so you'll be able to tilt it in a new way. Now, it costs 1 coin to play, but you'll get 30 if you clear it. The first level is, well, pretty easy, since it's an easy difficulty. All you got to do is follow the path all the way around. Up. Now, you can go around the safe way, or you can line it up. No, just right. There you go. The dangerous way! Oh, that's what you get for going the dangerous way. But that's okay. Because there's also a safe way that we can go. Just around. One complaint that I do have is the fact that the angle makes it feel like you're already tilting downwards when you're not actually, but that's okay. After you beat the easy difficulty, you'll actually unlock a second difficulty. And you can unlock a third difficulty after that as well. But for now, we're going to leave that alone. And that should be all for today. I know we didn't upgrade everything that we were capable of, but regardless, that's okay. Hey, Wise Water D, what are you up to today? We haven't missed any blueprints so far, so that's good. Yeah, sure, we'll listen to more. We've saved a lot of Water Ds. Yeah, let's hear it. Top trend is Dragonfire. Most popular ability, I would agree. Yeah, give me more. That's right, I do love to stay informed. And here we go. I love a little surprise at the very end. If you talk to Wise Waddle Dee enough, you actually get the Wise Waddle Dee toy. How exciting is that? Alright. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Next time, we'll not only do the boss fight, but we'll also do all the treasure roads. And we're going to do something a little extra, something that's a little bit of a surprise. That's going to be quite exciting to check out. So I will hope to see you all guys next time in the wild. Bye!